One thing that I want to go over with you is exactly if we were to work together, how the process works. I think a lot of people have questions about that, and a lot of agents will tell you, a ton of different things. So I just want to run through with you from the first meeting to getting the home sold, exactly what you can expect and how we service clients, how exactly that process works. Basically, when we meet, if you feel comfortable and confident that I can sell your home and meet your goals, and we'll fill out paperwork. That takes about 30-45 minutes. There's about 15 to 20 pages of paperwork nowadays that's been created by attorneys and the real estate industry in general, so that takes a little while. After that, within 48 hours, you'll have a sign in your yard, a lockbox on the door. The property will be up on all the major websites, on the MLS, with multiple photos, all of the remarks, and you'll have a chance to proofread what it looks like online to make any changes that you might want to see. After that, then it's open for showing. So if I may get calls from agents or buyers, hopefully both, and call you saying that someone wants to look at the property. Basically, it's a tough thing to do. It's kind of a disruption to your daily life, and I understand that. But when the property is on the market, you need to leave the home every day in the best condition possible, completely cleaned and picked up, because the quicker you do that and the better job we do, the quicker it's all going to be over, and you'll have an offer and won't need to do that anymore, and you can get on with your life. So keeping it in good showing condition is absolutely key. I'll give you as much notice as possible every time that the home's to be shown. Occasionally, buyers or agents do call and want to see the home on short notice, and in that case, it's always going to be up to you as to whether it's convenient for the home to be shown. But hopefully we can anticipate 2 to 4 showings per week, and if we price the home correctly up front and do a good job of getting it ready for sale, then we'll have an offer within 2 to 3 weeks typically. If we have showings and aren't getting offers over a few week period, then at that point it's time to take a look at where we stand in the market, because obviously those buyers are buying properties. I'll follow up with their agents and figure out exactly what they are buying, but that means that there's other homes out there that are offering the buyer a better value, and we would need to make an adjustment to get offers, or we'll keep getting the home shown, or traffic will eventually slow down and the home will sit on the market. So I want to interpret the traffic and the feedback I get from agents and buyers to decide if we do need to make any changes, and hopefully we'll get a quick offer, so that won't even be an issue. But if it is, I'll be honest with you, tell you if there's condition issues or pricing issues, get where we need to be, and get the home under contract. Once we get an offer, we'll review it with you, go over the terms, make sure they're beneficial to you, let you know what it's going to net you in your pocket, and then we want to negotiate up as much as we can to get as close to what we're asking as possible out of the buyer. So I'll help you with that, and we'll take a look at the market at that point and see what makes sense as far as a counteroffer. Once we're under contract, there will be a series of inspections. The home inspection, which the buyer will pay for, they may ask for some repairs, and I'll also help you negotiate that and recommend any contractors to you if you do need to end up making repairs. There will be an appraisal inspection, which the buyer pays for, so I will meet the appraiser out at your property, provide them with information to support your price, and we'll get that over with and get moving towards closing. Then also you'll have to order, and I can order it for you, a termite and moisture inspection, which is about $75, and that assures the buyer that there's no big moisture or termite issues in the property. At that point, we can get the file over to the title agent. They can prepare all the documents for closing, and typically within 30-45 days of having a contract, you'll be closing, and then you'll get a check within a day or two. You may also, while I'm working with you, be in contact with my assistant some, so I'll have her get in touch with you. Sometimes I may be in an appointment or something to do with the closing file that's ministerial that she may handle just to help me keep a little better organized. And of course, I'm always available. Anytime you need to get in touch with me, I'll either answer the phone or call you back as quickly as possible. Once the home's closed, I'll follow up with the buyer's agent and follow up with you just to make sure there's no loose ends. We'll touch base with you a little while after the sale. We just want to make sure that there's nothing else that needs to be done that's hanging out there, and we want to bring closure to the sale. So call me if you have any questions about how things work. I hope that was a pretty good rundown just to give you an idea. And one other thing I want to mention is that when you work with me, it's kind of my belief that any working relationship should be a win-win for both parties. So if at any point you don't feel like I can help you meet your goals, or I am not doing something that I told you I would do, or that you might have expected that we didn't discuss, we can part ways, no questions asked. So there's a anytime cancellation policy in the listing. And I never have issues with it. I think maybe one time I've had someone cancel out of hundreds of sales. So we want to keep you happy, but we don't want you to feel like you're locked into something or locked into a contract with us if you're not happy. And I think any agent should offer you that courtesy. But again, call me if you have any questions, and I'd love to talk with you specifically about your home. But I hope this was helpful. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a great day.